Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Last time we left off, we defeated a mini-boss and got the slingshot, and I talked about how work has been and how, like, so far, for like the whole month of June, we've been struggling a little with trying to get truckloads, but money wasn't in our favor. But now we finally got a truckload, which was a really big one, and we managed to restock the whole store, which is great. Because now we can, we can sell more things and get more money. Also, sorry if you hear that, I think some foam got on my mic or something. That's just because, whenever I got the headset, it came in a box with, like, foam protection. But anyway, we are currently near the boss. Like, once I open this, we can do the boss fight. And for this, I'm not going to need my sword. Once again, I'm going to need my slingshot. This is going to be a really hard one. The trick to this boss is, shit. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. This boss is really hard because it's all timing based. Shit. So once he, like, lifts his arm up, you gotta attack him with a slingshot. Not only that, you also gotta watch out for whenever he charges at you. And he doesn't really give you much room to dodge. Like, once he's that close, he will try to attack you. So this is all just timing and reflex based, to say the least. Which I'm not doing too bad, honestly. I haven't gotten this many successful hits in quite a while. That's close. But you gotta be careful whenever he grabs you, because he deals heavy damage. Like, you saw him slamming to the ground. But he should be running... Oh, fuck. He should be, like, dead soon. Fuck. I'm running out of seeds. Yeah! Awesome. That was close. But in the end, my skills triumphed. And I'm really hungry. Like, I'm probably gonna eat a banana after this. But, what was I mentioning in the last video? Hold on. You got the soothing rain. An essence of nature. Bathed in the drops of soothing rain, shoots grow into saplings. Also, if you hear me if you hear, like, a little tapping noise, that's me, like, clicking on my keyboard because I'm playing on a keyboard. This is an emulator. Anyway, we get word from the tree god. Oh, Link, I too grow in might. Under the shooting rain, I had another vision just now. I saw a lake shaped like an eyeglass. Huh. Like eyeglasses. Like eyeglasses. What the fuck are you smoking, tree? Oh! Yeah! Oh, I need one more. Awesome. So, we've cleared 4, now we can head to 5. Sorry. But as I was saying, it's great that we finally have our store stocked, and that we can get more business, because a lot of people come... My store is pretty old. Not my store. The place I work in is pretty old, so they sell, like, pretty old things. Oh. Let's see what happens here. Ow. I need that. Yeah. Did I get it? Yeah. So that's a red potion, and what that does is, if I were to reach zero hearts, then, like, if I were to die right now, it would automatically refill them, because that's like a fairy, to say the least. It refills my health completely. Let's appraise. What is this? I see. I call this the Green Joy Ring. Fine double ore chunks. Oh, cool. Oh, I thought I had a lot more rings, but apparently not. Well, let's head to the store and see if we can find anything. But, today, like, at work, it was crazy, and, like, yes, we did have to break down more pallets, like I said in the last video, but not only that, whenever the dairy came, because we have different truckloads that come in, we have truckloads that bring in bread, and then the truckload that brings in all the other food, like the canned goods, detergent, soda, and all that stuff, that comes in different carts. That comes in different truckloads, and then we have the truckload that brings in the milk. And the thing that sucked with milk is, the milk, we had a 500 piece order for milk. And that is a lot, and it was all juices, so here's the problem. Normally whenever they bring in milk, it's all in pallets. Like, they're already set up in pallets for us to easily move. This wasn't the case for today, however. This wasn't the case, however, as today, for some reason, they decided it was a good idea to only put the milks in crates and not in pallets. And what I mean is, they didn't like bother putting in the pallets so that way we can break down we have an easier time taking out the milk. No, it was just all in crates, and we needed to take each crate out individually and stack them onto pallets we had at work. And it took maybe an hour and a half, because that was 500, that was like, altogether that should be 500 pieces for, like 500 gallons, like, milk jugs, like, you know, gallons of fucking, juice and stuff, because apparently they were going on sale, so we needed a lot, and we got a lot. We at least broke down 10 to 15 pallets for juice. Like, we put the like, once the guy took the juice out, because like they were in crates and such, so the crates were stacked up 6 high, so like once he brought in the crates, we'd break them down, like we'd take one crate at a time and set them on the pallet, and then like once we got one layer, we started putting in another layer and then another layer, and we had to make the layers of 5, because whenever we tried moving them with a jack, which is something you use to move heavy pallets, because pallets are heavy as shit. What am I supposed to do? Right now, I'm melting and mixing 2 kinds of ore. Okay. So, thinking. Since we had to make the pallets of juices 5 layers for each pallet, because if we try going over, then like whenever we try lifting it up with the jack, the crates would all spread out, because like it's being lifted up. And then, like, we'd all freak out because we think it's gonna fall. We're just like, oh no! And then we start hugging all the crates together because we're just like, no! And some of the pallets weren't all too sturdy. We had to use plastic pallets because they were the lightest. And not only that, they were like, they were the one that had, like, the least danger, the least, risk for using... for placing milk crates in, because we had like wooden pallets and such, and that would have worked fine, but shit, don't want the thing to hurt me. What am I doing? Oh, you got a big bomb. You got a bomb flower. Handle it with care. Yep. We're gonna need that to continue the quest line, actually. But we didn't use wooden pallets because wooden pallets, like, they're a lot more. They can hold up a lot more than plastic, but the thing is, our wooden pallets had like nails sticking out and such, and they were all like kind of broken and tattered. So that was a no-go, because we do not want to like pierce a milk, like a juice jug on the very bottom layer of a 5-layer pallet, and have to like, you know, quickly remove 5 crates that are like stacked above it just to get that one juice jug out. So that's why we went with plastic, because that would have made things so much easier. There's not much to this area. But anyway, the reason why we're here is we actually need to deliver... We need to deliver a bomb flower to someone who is at the Temple of Seasons in order to get the final season, which is going to be fall. which is my second favorite season next to winter because I love winter time. Because during winter, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, but have you ever just like, you know, while it's snowing, just hold on, I gotta talk to this guy. Oh, that's a bonfire. Thanks. Okay, let's break it. Okay, I thought you would have said something else, but oh god. Awesome. That was great. Now we have plenty thanks to you. If you ever need any melted ore, come to the furnace. So what that guy was doing was he was trying to break these rocks because they were full of ore, but he couldn't because he didn't have the right equipment for it, aka the bonfire. So I needed to give him the bonfire, which he needed. So once he destroyed them, he collected all the ore and went back to the furnace, which was that one place you saw with a giant like face. So anyway, back to my saying, whatever. Have you ever, like, while it's snowing in winter, have you ever just walked down your driveway and just, like, you know, while it's snowing, just listen to how quiet it is? Like, have you ever done that? Because it's absolutely quiet. It's like ambiance. Silence, I guess. Anyway, hold on. I am the spirit of autumn. My turn has come. They say fall is lonely, but no. Pits are filled with fallen leaves, and mushrooms are ripe for picking. When shadows fall in Hyrule, our hero shall appear. Is that you? Is that hero you? Then I grant you autumn's power. Awesome. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with the autumn breeze. Climb atop the stump to call forth autumn. Yeah. Now the Rod of Seasons has the power of all 4 seasons. This is all the help we can offer you. Our courageous youth, Din and all Holodrum are counting on you. Awesome. But as I was saying, have you ever just like while it's snowing, walk down your driveway while it's just, you know, a calm snow, like snow is just falling down calmly, it's not too crazy, and just, you know, just take in the silence? Like, just walk around and you can only hear the steps of your feet going through the snow and, like, you know, kicking up snow and, like, the slush and all that. And just, have you ever just listened to it and just let it just take in the silence? Because it's, like, such a peaceful thing to have, like, to experience. And I don't know if, like, all of you have ever experienced that, but, like, it's really awesome. That's why I love winter, just because like it gets so quiet at that time, because no one wants to go out while it's cold. I mean, sure, some people want to like have snowball fights. That's understandable. Everyone has snowball fights, but like it's just nice to like walk outside while it's snowing and just like you know you're huddled up in like in your coat and you're just like all warm and fuzzy and you're just like listening to, just taking in the silence, and it's just so fucking peaceful. I love it. I love winter so much, I swear. And fall's great too, because like, you know, it's still quiet, like, yeah, people are still going out and such, and it's fun to play in the leaves if you ever done that before. But it's just great, like, honestly, it's like the best thing you could experience as a child. Because like, I used to just walk around my yard while it snowed and just like, you know, listen to the silence. And that might sound weird or whatever, but like, you know, I am who I am. I'm a YouTuber who's weird. And who has an extra heart. Because we have formed a heart container. Also, I kind of plan on doing... how do I explain this? Actually, I'll explain it in the next video because we're running low on time. Fuck my arms hurt. Also, as I was saying, it's just a great feeling to just listen to the silence of winter, because like winter is the time where like everyone's just inside and they're all enjoying their company. Well, some people are, some people have it rough, so for those who have it rough, I'm very sorry, and I hope you have someone you can just talk to, that you can talk to, or like have someone that like could just like, you know, be your shoulder to just like hang on and just be like, hey, I'm having a rough day, you want to talk? And they'll just be like, sure. Like, you know, the guys who can help you and all that stuff, but yeah. Neolu looks a little strange. I want to take him to a doctor, but we have no rippies. Could you please lend us some money? Hell yeah. Really? How much can you lend us? 150. Thank you, Link. You are a true Samaritan. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we are out of time, so that's gonna be all for now, everyone. Leave a like and comment if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, bro. And in the next video, I'm gonna talk about... Fuck, I already forgot what I was gonna talk about. Whatever, I'll see you all in the next video.